Hey, what's up? This is for an iPhone 3G that I'm selling on Craigslist. And today is November 5, 2010. It's about 8:10 p.m. So just want to make sure that you guys know that it's, today. I know a lot of people are having issues with people being offered stuff that isn't working, so just wanted to show you real quick the condition. Obviously you can see it's thumbprints. I've had this phone for some time. I haven't used it for over a year. I switched to Verizon, but this should work on AT&T and T-Mobile. Yeah, as you can tell, it works. It's charging. Last time I used it was went to SeaWorld and used it with the GPS, with the maps. You don't see any apps here because I erased everything just to make sure that all my private information was off. So it's basically clear. You can see up here it says no service, and this is where the if you've never had one, this is where the SIM card goes. You just stick this little thing in there, a little paper clip, and that pops up. There it goes. Okay. I don't have service right now, so that's something you'll have to take care of. What I'm doing on this phone is, if you guys haven't had iTunes, I'm giving you all my MP3s, all my music. I'm giving you as much music as I can fit on this. This is a 16 gigabyte iPhone 3G. It's a little slow right now, and I'll show you why. Because I'm copying basically all my MP3s onto the drive. Let's see. See, I just reset it. But I want to show you a couple of reasons why you should buy this phone from me versus another iPhone 3G that you might see out there. Okay, you can see that songs loading. There are no songs. You can see the available space right now is 12.7. You can see photos. There's one photo right now. There is a photo on there. Let me try and turn down the brightness. Screen brightness is a killer sometimes. There we go. Much better. Alright, so this should be better on your eyes. Okay, so let's open this up. So you can see there are no songs, no videos, no photos. A carrier, you can see it's on AT&T right now, but you can obviously flash it whenever you want. That's not a problem. It should work on T-Mobile and AT&T or any SIM card carrier. Okay, but the reason why it shows nothing here, whenever you have iTunes, what'll happen is it'll change all the names of songs, and I would have to give you my iTunes account password and username, and I'd have to authorize you as a user, and that would suck because then, I have 4 devices myself, and if I ever reset it, you would no longer have access to my music. So what I'm doing instead is, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm copying it. You can see it copying right now. Okay, I'm copying 12.9 gigabytes of music onto the phone. I'm using something called DiskAid. I'm using just a 14-day trial. This is free. You're only going to need to install it once, just long enough to basically copy everything. As you can see, I'm putting MP3s, ROMs. If you're not familiar with ROMs, basically you can play video games, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. So I'm going to show you what I have so that you know what you're going to have. So basically, these are my NES ROMs that you're going to get, and you'll be able to play them through NES OID or SNES OID, which is in the the App Store. So you just download it and then you just pop them up. I'll link another video to my Droid just to kind of show you how it works. It's the exact same thing on an iPhone. This is for Nintendo ROMs, and then this is for Super Nintendo ROMs.
And again, we find that while people notice Scott's behavior, soccer manager,
and they all work. They're all fully functional. So, yeah, you'll have tons of hours of enjoyment and entertainment on this. You can even play them on your computer. Okay, so that's number one. This is what I'm using, Discade, to put everything on there for you again, so that you have use of my stuff, and you can create your own iTunes account. If you already have one, you don't have to create a new one. You can just use yours. But I really want to show you all my music that I'm putting on here real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me get to it real quick.
the other customers can't stop staring. And when Scott returns, he's not pleased.
Who said to do that? We're finished. Do you want to go to the soccer game or not?
All right. If you're going to be this...
All right, so basically I'm copying all this music on there. Hopefully you're into alternative and rock music. I have some rap in there. There's drum and bass, techno, but it's really more rock, hard rock. They are full albums in there. As you saw, it's about 12.9 gigabytes that I'm transferring over. I have about 16 gigabytes here. I could only transfer 12.9, unfortunately. So there's like 3 gigabytes that I can't put on there, but what I could do is, we can figure something out. But aside from that, I'm just selling it with the 12.9 gigabytes. As a reminder, you're not going to be able to see it on... if you and I meet up, you're not going to see them in the music list because, like I said, you're going to plug in your phone into your laptop or computer, and then you're going to copy everything over like a hard drive. So basically, I've made the iPod or the iPhone a hard drive right now, so that you can just copy everything over onto your laptop. Then you can do a full erase again, and then sync it up to your iTunes, and then put your music in. If you organize your music a certain way, you can do it however you want. But yeah, that's why you should buy this iPhone from me. It comes with more than enough music to cover. Comes with more than enough music and games to cover just the price of the phone. So really, however you want to look at it, great justification to buy it from me. All right. Hopefully I get to hear from you guys soon. I'm looking for a trade for a Verizon phone. It'd have to be like a Droid X or a Samsung Fascinate. I don't want anything else, so don't even offer anything else. I'll link another video in my ad showing you how the ROMs work and just kind of showing you how my Droid set up. So all right, have fun, peace.